Starting a new business is risky and involves a lot of hard work. But if you're passionate about your business, surround yourself with people you trust, and capitalize on great marketing opportunities, you can be successful. In partnership with Audible, the Loop Lab has met with the owners of 2 minority-owned businesses in the Boston area to discuss their backgrounds, motivations, and paths to success.
Starting a small business isn't easy. There's been a growing emphasis on supporting small businesses. While support is crucial, not many people talk about the challenges that come with starting and sustaining a business, as well as the challenges that come with being minority-owned.
Rhythm and Wraps is a Black and family-owned business on Commonwealth Avenue in Boston. The restaurant proudly sports an entirely vegan menu and gets food inspirations for their dishes from all over the world. There are a lot of challenges from beginning and operating a food business and new factors and hurdles that come with being a Black-owned business. But according to the ownership team, the reward of running a business as a family and people enjoying their food is well worth it. All right, today we are here at Rhythm and Wraps in Allston on Commonwealth Avenue. I'm here with the owner.
My name is Niles Cohen. My family's been owning this business for about 9 years. So we started as a food truck back in 2012.
Okay.
And we transitioned into being a restaurant back in 2017.
Oh, okay. Why did you guys start? What made you want to start with the food truck?
It just seemed like a good idea. I mean, we saw other food trucks, and my father's just really into cooking and chefing. Like, even at the house, he would just cook meals and kind of experiment. So, we just kind of figured like it would be a good idea to just go into the food industry.
Yeah. Have you guys hosted any events for your business to promote, or just like any events in general,
Well, for the past couple of years, it's been tough with COVID, number one.
Yes, of course.
But prior to COVID, we were definitely doing a lot of art nights, open mic nights. So poets and rappers or singers would come in and perform.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone gets a chance to show what they can do. Also, we'd have paint nights.
Wow.
Yeah, paint nights. I think puzzle nights.
Nice.
Just kind of any kind of fun event, really, that people like to do. We're all for it. And now that COVID is seemingly coming to an end, we'd like to continue with those events.
Sounds amazing. So how did COVID impact your business?
Well, at first, we were really, nervous about it because so many businesses had shut down. But what had happened was basically our name kind of started circulating on Instagram and social media and Twitter, and people started reaching out more so to help out, especially being a Black-owned business. Just a lot of people just wanted to come in and show their support. So just based on the customers, that's why we're still going.
Yeah. How has it been for you guys? Has there been any struggles being a minority-owned business?
I would say there's ups and downs.
Yeah.
The ups is people really do lend a hand and do their best to support us, and we definitely appreciate that. I think sometimes there may be an added pressure being a minority-owned business where people kind of expect perfection. And it's not always possible to be a perfect business that doesn't make any mistakes, and
of course,
we definitely acknowledge that and just try to do our best to strive to get to that level. So yeah, sometimes there's definitely an added pressure, but
yeah, definitely. What was the story behind Rhythm and Wraps, the name?
That is a great question. Well, originally, really my family's a music family, so my father's, main passion is hip hop music.
Wow.
From when it first started, in the 70s and 80s, he's always been into it. And my uncle, he's a rapper, he's really, really good. We just kind of wanted to keep that culture and translate it into what we do here at the restaurant.
Yeah. Are you guys very musically, not musically involved, but is there music that is involved with the business?
I mean, when you come in here all the time, we're always playing music. On the food truck, we're playing music. Any day you come into a restaurant, we're gonna be playing music. you know, in addition to like those events where we have open mics and we have people come in to sing, rap.
Yeah.
Maybe even have like a DJ come in
That's so
some
nice.
nights. So yeah.
Yeah. What type of food do you guys specialize in?
We like to call it global vegan.
Global vegan.
So global, like we have many cultural foods here. Like we have the origins from like Indian curry food, Mexican food, Trinidadian food, American like burgers and fries. Also, as well as wraps. Like we just very diverse, I would
That's
say.
amazing. So, are there any benefits of being a family-owned business?
Most definitely. I mean, I would much rather be working with my family than someone that, you know, I don't really know.
Yeah.
Just namely, like, I know I'm working for them and they're working for me.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good motivator, you know, when you're coming in to, you know, just give it your all, because you're not just working for yourself, you're working for your family.
What are some of the biggest successes and milestones of your business?
That is a great question. We have a bunch, I feel like, in different ways. So I would say WGBH coming here to interview us was definitely just like such a blessing. Like we just, you know, like a platform on that level. Like we just appreciate that so much. And that definitely put a lot of people on to our restaurant that didn't even know we existed.
Mm-hmm.
We also have like, you know, like athletes come in,
That's
like
nice.
NBA players have came in and had our food. Namely, that's why we named the pregame plate, aka Team Waters, after Tremont Waters.
Yeah.
Like he's in here like, you know, a few times a month,
Wow.
as well as like Ennis Cantor came by. So I mean, we're so grateful like to have them, you know, just come in and try our food.
Here's a common belief. A lot of people think that vegan food does not have that flavor. You know, it's just fruits and veggies, little salt, little pepper. Tell us about that. What are your thoughts on that?
I think the people who say that have never been to this restaurant. I think everybody who comes here, either they know what they're getting into or they come away with their whole world turned upside down.
All right. I think that's all the questions that I have for you today.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you.
For letting me come here and interview you guys. You guys are an
course.
amazing business. I'm glad that I learned so much more about the business. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
Economic empowerment has many forms, and a common display of it is entrepreneurship in small businesses. Niles from Rhythm and Rap said it was crucial to start a business with people you trust, and for a lot of us, that means family. This is the foundation for the second business we spoke to, La Tienda, a sneaker store based in Malden, Massachusetts. It was started by two brothers only a couple of years ago, and it has since become a hub for high-end sneaker collectors in the area. Very exclusive if you ask me. We couldn't speak to both brothers, so here's a video of Jay from their YouTube channel.
I'm the co-owner of La Tienda. It's me and Gabi. We started this about a year and a half ago. We're almost 2 years in. We remodeled the store probably 3 or 4 times by now.
Upgraded the value of this property. We don't own the building yet.
That's next. I'm 21 years old. I'm gonna be turning 22 on September 24th. So this is my birthday month. I'm a Libra.
I'm the older one.
You know, he is the older one.
Couple by month.
But you know, can't really say too much.
He's the wiser one.
The members of the leadership team we spoke to have a different perspective than Rhythm and Raps on the journey to success they're finding now, specifically highlighting the importance of taking risk when starting a business.
Okay, so tonight we're here at La Tienda shop with the owners and founders. Can we get an introduction, please?
My name is Gabi, I'm co-owner and operator of La Tienda.
Okay.
My name's Herv. I'm creative direction for La Tienda.
Okay. So why the double A's? Is there a significance in the name?
Truly, it's kind of like an insider joke.
Okay.
Just being Dominican, we like to exaggerate a lot of things.
Yeah.
So, and you know, it just adds a little flavor to it.
I like that. I like that. The
Super
meaning is
distinguished.
cultural. Okay, how did you guys start La Tienda shop?
Started La Tienda shop way before La Tienda first started as Gabi Kicks.
Okay.
Reselling since I was 12 years old, you know, going up to the point where I was about like 15, 16, you know, met her, working at a retail boutique in Boston.
So sneakers have always been important to you guys?
Yeah. 100%.
Oh yeah, sure.
Definitely. Growing up, just my brother collected sneakers all the way up to the wall. I aspired to be like him a lot.
So you guys never shopped at Payless? Like you were very serious about your sneakers growing up?
Yeah,
Listen, of course he was rocking Payless, but I mean,
Oh, okay, good.
nobody
Humble
says, yeah,
beginnings.
man, let's go to Payless, man.
All day with the no-name brand Chucks.
Of course,
Exactly.
you gotta start somewhere.
I always imagined on opening a store. Truly, I wanted to go to school for Nike, to work there.
Okay.
For Nike.
Now you
Nike
got your
corporate.
own, yeah.
Yeah. But I saw it a little bit further down the road, and my brother really like opened up my eyes to have it much sooner, definitely. And we were literally next door eating a slice of pizza one time, and passing by November, like in 2019. He was like, "Oh, this place released. We should just do this."
That's
And
crazy.
we just had like a really serious conversation with each other and said like, "Well, bro, like at the end of the day, if we fail, let's fail now while we're young because we can just go back to school. We can go get a regular job. Rather just sacrifice everything now. And
That's
if it
smart.
works, it works, and it's been working for
And
us.
it's in the family, so you
And it's in the family.
someone that you grew up with,
Exactly.
you trust, you know.
Exactly. I have my little bro come here, help out with inventory. My little cousin comes. I just took my little cousin to Miami for the first time
Oh,
to resell, So
Ooh,
it's
that's
really fun,
exciting.
yeah.
so how did you guys get to where you are now, ground up? Like, what did the store first look like?
Well, first of all, it was empty. Super bare empty. I think when, I had met Gabby when he was 16, like, I think it started off mostly just like, kind of informal, like just building rapport in the city, and kind of just going to different stores based off like the relationships we had, and being able to get like 2-3 pairs of inventory at this Foot Locker or, certain boutiques in the city. And
that connection.
Yeah,
exactly.
Then coming together with my brother Jay, where I was able to say, yo, bro, let's put some money together, and invest in what I'm doing because instead of getting 1 or 2 pairs, we can get 30, 40 pairs. You know what I'm saying? So put money together, started going ham at that.
And then it just went up from there.
It just started going history after that.
That's beautiful. What have your successes been so far, like your milestones, accomplishments?
Well, we just recently did our 2-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
That's a big thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's definitely a milestone.
What other milestones? I think for us, milestones have been just creating a system that works for us in regard to just like, tapping in on social media, being, expanding brand awareness. That's something we've really been a great milestone for us, you know what I'm saying? So
Reaching 60K.
Yeah.
Working with people like, Bobby Schmerda. As soon as he got out, like we did a giveaway with him. It blew us up
came
like
here?
crazy. No,
Nah.
we linked them in New York and stuff
Oh,
like that.
wow.
Our
on
family.
social
That's
media,
crazy.
yeah, and
So
yeah.
it got crazy.
That's good.
So me just meeting all these high influencers like Millie's, Cousin Stiz, having Cam Newton in the store.
Stiz was here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stiz was here.
J Tips out of the
Jay
Bronx.
Tips. Also, like Herb said, like we don't really have much challenges, but we have a lot of learning lessons. So I would consider those milestones as well because we didn't really go to school.
Okay.
So this is all learning all by ourselves in our own little niche.
So how did you start this business financially?
The way we started the business, honestly, like I said, we were reselling since I was younger. So I saved up a little bit over time.
Okay.
But we had to come together and just sell our whole collection.
What?
At the end of the day.
That's crazy.
I sold about like, 25, 30 pairs. Jay sold about like 30,
you guys
40
are
pairs.
crazy.
Yeah.
Did you
I
buy
feel
the
like-
pairs back?
Eventually
any of your
over
favorites?
time.
Yeah, that's
Eventually over
smart.
time, we bought everything that we wanted back. But I feel like with like taking that risk, it was worth it because like how I said, it's better that we're doing it young. But it's all about taking a strategic risk in life. Like if you know that this will correlate with this and you know somebody in the industry that can uplift you just a smidge, that even on 1%, because 1% over 100 days is 100%. So as long as you keep doing that, keep working and everything, you'll get to wherever you want to get to.
That was my last question, so I'm gonna wrap up the interview. Thank you guys for allowing me to come into the store and ask you guys about your start.
For sure. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
La Tienda and Rhythm and Raps have been able to grow and flourish even during difficult times. The founders have done many things right, which helped them become successful, established businesses. Certainly both founders are passionate and knowledgeable about their businesses. They worked with family, set reasonable expectations, infused their businesses with their own culture, and capitalized on hip-hop and sports celebrities to build a loyal customer base. We appreciated their candid responses and are truly impressed by what they shared about their journeys.